1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Bang bang crash. A relationship with a dangerous drifter. I usher in an age of tyranny. Accused of killing the town, determined to destroy a battleship with an artillery piracy. A mad doctor is breeding giant arachnids. An obscure murder occurs at the steeple. The wounds of Christ mysteriously appear on people. My flying boat excels in almost every theater of war. Discovered an abandoned concentration camp before. You walk through the doors and there are 1,000 men dead by swords laying on the floor. Terror strikes a group of explorers who have stepped through the portal to a distant planet. Your army tries to control a rash of brutal attacks by an alien creature that's savage. Archaeologists must halt a fallen angel's plans. Alcohol smugglers when you pan. My clan marches through the forest and captures a mountaintop ninja retreat. The leader is beheaded in a time span. In the desert land, an alien who has remade himself as a double as a man. A giant creature that is killing people in the museum. Something is falling from the sky on a camera scan. I give you an antibiotic that will make you sick for weeks and vomit. Also that you will be immune to these wack MCs, phonics. Primitive humans make tools. The computer design high-tech hand tools. You lose. You splash the 17,000 feet of icy ocean water in a duel. Grey lady, the United States steel industry faces decline. All who oppose this threat are buried alive. Warrior rulers create a powerful empire covering most of Earth's behind. The mystery of the Atlas. In Death Valley there are many types of cactus. A Solomon gladiator ghost who now haunts the city like at Atlantis. The Holocaust explains to his fans that the MC's deaths are necessary. An MC's corpse materializes in your house while you are away listening. There is a statue of Jesus' body held by Mary. The devastating effects of a dramatic climate change. My music intensifying in the range. The researcher taps into the power of a dangerous artifact that is strange. An MC tells fans about a hindrance to his scriptures. The Holocaust produces literature and proves the danger Hitler. An MC serial killer surprises victims in their homes without sound. MCs return to the surface from the ocean floor. They realize that the boat that took them out to sea is nowhere to be found. Portals change everything. Experience for the first time the reality bending effects of a portal world. Living weapons and jungle girls. The decimation of a place where war takes place and continues where it is rule. Fight the undead in a battle for your soul. Perhaps the robot tank describes the horrors of war in a way that would send a chill down the South Pole. For the remarkable portraits we've seen, a magically reanimated being scavenging for food and ammunition, fighting soldiers during day and waging war against corpses at night as a team. Imagine a place where gravity isn't always down, it can be controlled. Twisted, flipped, and wrapped around giant environments that explode. Your body explores ambush, and in response to a letter from a fan, there will be a lot of psycho soldiers on the loose with loaded weapons, grenades, and rocket launchers. If it wasn't for my raps, man, against the 5 persons you meet in hell, a gigantic organic spacecraft fell. A biomechanical sphere powered by the artificial sun inside its shell. Flesh and bone will always king. The kingdom is inside the queen's dream. I destroyed the alien ship. It was merged with a variety of stolen alien technology. I give an MC into the hands of those who seek his life. Your final challenge is about to begin, where you lose your life. I've been locked in a tower, so war machines become quieter, lighter, and more powerful. A series of unexplained murders by the hour, though. Alien parasites try to pose risks. Teenage delinquents fall prey to malevolent creatures in the mist. A formula that changed the world. I destroy a faith healer who seems to use his power for both good and evil in a place where it is rural. You hear top secret plans for a fighter plane disappear. Bonnie and Clyde chain gangs in Texas town with 9 state prisons. A war spear over the course of 3,000 years. Landmine obsession, Catwoman, snake scare. You vanish without a trace here. After being the Hulk, Banner awakens in a murder scene cold. The thief competes with the madman in their search for an ancient relic which can create an army of evil souls. Bloody the lighthouse, the statue of Zeus, the Great Wall of China after the crucifixion. The saddest song, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. The pyramids of Giza, the Colossus of Rhodes. The Armitage, the Pharaohs of Alexandria. The statue of Apollo, listen. You fall victim to giant scorpions, or deal with irrational fears. You wage a 72-day battle that lasts 9 years. Hundreds of thousands of Hitler's soldiers are held in prison camps. War in the Badlands with you all. A gunslinger who challenges desert outlaws, who invaded a town created by survivors of civilization's fall. When knowledge of the ancients is downloaded in your brain, you possess the power to save Earth from work evil forces in the rain. The new doctor at a cavalry fort finds resentment after first even more once he treats Indians. Infantrymen women. Destroy the enemy's secret subterranean network with haste in a cabin by the lake. You die from a spear through your heartache. The earliest known traces of a gunman from Great Ice Sound found in 2,700-year-old Cape twice. The ancient apocalypse takes place and most civilization is destroyed despite it comes near, a thing comes clear. A man sailing around the whole world disappears. Perhaps Greys are reputed to be responsible for abducting humans in a city with a violent past. Many ghosts are said to roam the streets. In the temple there are holy communions. At last, a woman visits a store does not exist. Its 18th floor. An old man fears death if his clock stops. A young man goes to war during the era of the Great Pyramids. A soldier must hunt down his best friend, Queen of the Damned, who menaces workers within. Cities of the underworld teacher. You must save a group of unsuspecting campers from some mysterious creature.